Greetings, guardians of secret knowledge and lords of transformation. Scorpios, you're the only sign capable of surviving the epicenter of a nuclear explosion and emerging renewed. Your element is not simply water. It is a boiling magma of emotions, hidden beneath a crust of cool self-control. But even your legendary armor is now vibrating with tension. January 2nd is not an idle day for you. It is a bifurcation point, a moment when the space around you thickens to reveal critical information. Can you feel in your skin? That specific Scorpio tension, when the air seems electrified and your intuition begins to wail like a siren, even though logic insists all is calm. Right now, your paranoia is not your enemy, but your only ally. You sense a phantom smell of burning, a premonition of danger. Don't suppress this signal. From an astrological perspective, the situation resembles a taut string about to snap. Your ruler, ruthless Pluto, is forming aspects that act as a truth serum. Shadow processes that have been brewing behind your back for months are ready to burst forth. And your other ruler, aggressive Mars, is pushing you to impulsive actions, forcing you to rush forward where you should freeze. It is precisely this dissonance, the desire to act and the simultaneous sense of danger, that creates the perfect conditions for a fatal mistake. Someone or something is trying to drag you into a scenario where you will lose resources, money, reputation, or trust. On January 2nd, the universe will send you an instant but powerful stop signal. This will be a sign that will protect you from a destructive step. If you miss it, you will start a chain reaction of problems for 6 months to come. The main danger of the moment is the mental trap of your own arrogance. Scorpios tend to believe they see right through people and control any chaos. It's precisely this sense of omnipotence that they'll try to trap you. The mistake they're trying to save you from will look like a brilliant opportunity, like sweet flattery or a long-awaited victory. The enemy will come not with a weapon, but with a gift. The warning sign will look like a glitch, a sharp physical pain when making a decision, a phone that suddenly goes dead, a slip of the tongue from someone you're talking to, or an icy feeling inside. These aren't coincidences. For a Plutonian, there are no coincidences. This is fate's emergency brake. Stop and keep your eyes peeled. Let's dive into the architecture of this event. To understand the nature of the sign you'll receive, you need to understand how your psyche operates under the influence of Pluto. Scorpios, you have tunnel vision when it comes to goals. If you want something, you become obsessed. Your will becomes a laser beam, capable of burning through any obstacle. But right now, January 2nd, this superpower becomes your vulnerability. You're so focused on the desired outcome, be it a relationship, a purchase, a contract, or a trip, that you lose sight of the periphery. You don't notice that the bridge you're stepping onto is mind. The universe can't whisper to you because the noise of your own obsession drowns out all frequencies. Therefore, this sign will be harsh, physical, and possibly painful. Pluto doesn't work with white gloves. If you're heading toward a cliff, it won't politely ask you to stop. It will trip you up. How exactly will this signal arrive? Forget mystical dust and flying feathers. For Scorpio, signs arrive through resistance in matter or the body. The first and most reliable marker is a sharp, irrational somatic reaction. Just when you're about to make that mistake, agree to the terms, send an angry message, transfer money, your body will malfunction. This could be a sudden stomach cramp, a feeling of an icy band around your head, sudden nausea, or a feeling as if someone has placed a concrete slab on your chest. Your body, being a lie detector, will react to dissonance faster than your brain. The second scenario is technical paralysis. Technology, which is an extension of our nervous system, will begin to rebel. A transaction might freeze, a battery suddenly dies at a critical moment, a document that was on the table a second ago might be lost. This isn't Mercury retrograde, it's a blocked path. Space literally closes doors in front of you, breaks keys and locks, screaming, "You can't go in there." Your main task at this moment is to suppress the Martian impulse to break down the wall. Scorpio's first reaction to an obstacle is to increase pressure. If the door won't open, you try to kick it down. This is the trap of January 2nd. Wednesday's resistance on this day isn't a challenge to your strength. It's a protective barrier. If something doesn't go your way, pull your hand away. If a meeting falls through, thank chaos. It would have cost you money. If someone provokes you into a conflict and you lose your voice or the desire to speak, remain silent. Your intuition has activated radio silence to prevent you from blurting out anything unnecessary that will later be used against you in court, earthly or karmic. The survival instructions are very specific. Use the dead water tactic. In fairy tales, dead water fused body parts together, and only then did living water restore life. Now you need dead water, absolute stasis. When you receive a sign, pain, a glitch, an obstacle, you must freeze. A complete stop. No decisions for 24 hours. Freeze the situation. Tell your interlocutor, I need time. Put your phone away. Leave the room. You need to break out of the hypnotic state of obsession. As soon as you stop, the fog will clear and you will see the real landscape, a trap hidden under the snow. You will see people's true motives or a fatal flaw in a proposal. Scorpio's victory today is forged not in attack, but in deep, strategic defense and observation. Become a surveillance camera. Write, record, observe, but do not interfere. Anyone trying to deceive or provoke you will reveal themselves, unable to withstand your oppressive silence. Let's go even deeper, where other signs fear to tread, but where Scorpio feels most at home, the shadow zone. Why is the universe sending you this harsh signal right now? Not to scare you. Pluto, your cosmic handler, never indulges in petty mischief. If it trips you up, it means you're stepping into the abyss. The sign you'll receive on January 2nd isn't just a technical glitch or a spasm. It's a symptom of necrosis. What you're so desperately trying to obtain, hold on to, or push through right now is, in fact, already dead. The relationship you want to resuscitate, the deal you want to fight tooth and nail, the dialogue in which you want to have the last word, all of it is poisoned. The universe is blocking your path, not to success, but to the rotting corpse of your past ambition. If you ignore this block and, with willpower, and you have enough willpower to move mountains, break through reality, you'll get what you want. But this will be a Pyrrhic victory. You'll receive a fruit that will be poisoned from the inside. Scorpios are masters of clinging. Your psyche is structured in such a way that letting go is more painful for you than enduring torture. You're accustomed to merging with the object of your passion or goal at the molecular level. This is why you perceive a danger signal as a personal challenge. How dare the universe interfere with me? I decide for myself. That's the voice of your ego, which will sound loudest on January 2nd. And this is a trap. On this day, your legendary resilience works against you. You risk expending a colossal amount of energy breathing life into a situation that must die to make way for a new one. Pluto demands sacrifice, a voluntary abandonment of the old scenario. The sign that stops you says, leave it. Don't enter that door. There's a fire behind it. Listen carefully. If you drive past a stop sign and hit the gas, a forced cleansing scenario will be activated. What seems like a minor annoyance today, a missed meeting, lost money, an argument, will, in a month, turn into a full-blown crisis that will wipe out half your life. Pluto doesn't tolerate half measures. If you don't get the hint, it sends in a bulldozer. Therefore, your strategy now is that of a sapper. When you see a danger sign, you don't kick the mine. You retreat to a safe distance. You must activate your famous cool cynicism toward your own desires. Look at your wants from the outside. Is it really worth the risk you're feeling in your gut? The inner alchemy of this day demands that you transform poison into medicine. Your pain from not being able to get what you want right now is the fuel. Scorpio knows how to supplement. Instead of destroying external obstacles, direct this nuclear reactor inward. Ask yourself an honest, ruthless question. Why am I clinging to this option so much? What am I afraid of if I let go of control? The answer will surprise you. Beneath it all lies the fear of vulnerability. You're afraid that if you don't press the situation now, you'll lose. But the paradox of January 2nd is that the one who attacks loses. The one who retreats into the shadows, the one who knows how to lie in wait, wins. Your strength now lies in pause, in silence, in inaction. Let the situation unravel without your intervention. Let people show their true colors while you remain silent. Allow the rot to surface on its own. This is Scorpio's ultimate skill, winning without drawing the sword, simply allowing enemies and circumstances to destroy themselves against your icy composure. Now that we've plumbed the very depths of your psychology and dismantled the traps mechanism, the most important thing occurs: a quantum leap. In physics, there's a phenomenon called the observer effect. The very act of observation alters the behavior of particles. Scorpio is the ultimate observer of the zodiac. The moment you read these lines and realized that January 2nd carries a hidden test, you've already defused the mine. You've deprived the threat of surprise. You've turned on the floodlight in the dark basement, and what seemed like a monster has become a pile of old junk. You're no longer a victim of circumstance, punished by the universe with deprivation. You're a surgeon, standing with a scalpel over the abscess of the situation. You've been forewarned, and therefore armed with the hardest currency in the world, knowledge of the future. Feel your body chemistry changing. The sticky anxiety we spoke of at the beginning gives way to a cold, steely focus. This is the state of combat readiness, in which Scorpio is most effective. Now you will await this sign not with fear, but with the excitement of a hunter who hears the snap of a twig in the forest. When that very glitch occurs on January 2nd, a cancellation, pain, an obstacle, you won't fall into a rage. You'll smile internally, because you recognize its signature. You'll understand, aha, here it is. The system is protecting me. I won't go there. This will be your secret dialogue with the universe, a moment of truth when you feel like the chosen one, led by the hand through fire, preventing you from getting burned. You are ready to cut away the unnecessary, burn bridges that lead to dead ends, and conserve your energy for great deeds. This day will be your personal inauguration, a demonstration of who is truly the master of your destiny. To cement this state of invulnerability and establish energetic protection from delusion, you must perform the final ritual. Scorpio rules the element of water in its mystical, cleansing aspect. We need water to wash away the remnants of mental viruses. On the evening of January 2nd, when the outside noise has died down, go to the bathroom. This is your cleansing gateway. Turn on only cold water. An icy stream is best for sobering up and washing away other people's projections. Cup your hands with water and, looking directly into your eyes in the mirror, into your pupils, into your personal abyss, wash your face 3 times. Don't dry yourself immediately. Let the drops run down your skin. Visualize that along with this water, a black, viscous substance is flowing off you. This is others' manipulations, your fears, imposed guilt feelings, and illusions. You're washing away the role of victim. Looking into your wet eyes in the reflection, say out loud, in a firm, low voice that vibrates the air, I see the bottom. I see the essence. I separate truth from lies. My path is pure. My will is law. Feel each word fall like a heavy seal, building an impenetrable wall between you and possible error. Dry your face with a clean towel. From this moment, the ritual is complete. The contract with reality is rewritten. You are under the protection of your egregore. Now, to materialize this protection in the digital space and confirm your intention to the universe, go to the comments. This is your act of will, your signature on a new contract of destiny. Write a code, phrase affirmation. Let each symbol be imbued with your confidence and your rightness. Right? I see through masks.